told her he wasn't ready for a relationship, but got jealous when she talked to other men. Yeah, so you don't want her, but nobody else can have her either. That's not confusion, that's control. Welcome to Ghosted and Toasted, the podcast where modern dating horror stories are served with a side of humor. I'm Jennifer, and if you've ever sat here thinking, do they like me or am I being played? This episode is for you. Today we're talking about mixed signals. When someone's words say one thing, but their actions say something completely different. And this one will have you yelling at your phone. Let's get into it. All right, so this girl meets a guy through Instagram. They start talking and right away there's chemistry. He's consistent, good morning text, good night text, checking in during the day. So naturally, she starts thinking, okay, this is going somewhere. They start hanging out. He takes her on dates. He pays. He's affectionate. He holds her hand in public, which, let's be honest, already feels like a relationship. But then one night, she brings up the question, what are you looking for? And he says, I'm not really ready for a relationship right now. Pause. But sir, you're doing relationship things. So now she's confused. But she stays because his actions don't match his words. And his actions are winning. Time goes on. They're basically together, talking every day, seeing each other constantly. Then one night, she's out with friends. She mentions a guy talked to her. Nothing serious. And he gets weird, quiet at first. Then, so you're just entertaining other people now. Excuse me. Now he's acting jealous, possessive, but still doesn't want a relationship. So now she's really confused because how are you going to act like her boyfriend but refuse to be one? But she stays because she's already invested. Then comes the final twist. She notices he's pulling back, less texting, less effort, and then she sees it. A post with another girl. Not subtle, not hidden, posted. And the caption, when you know, with the heart emoji. Oh, so now you know. Now you're ready. Now labels are okay. Just not with her. And that's when it finally clicks. She wasn't confused. She was being played. All right, so red flags are just unhinged. Let's break this down. Red flag number one, saying they don't want a relationship but acting like they're in one. This creates confusion on purpose. Red flag number two, jealousy without commitment. You don't get boyfriend privileges without boyfriend responsibility. Red flag number three, pulling back when they find someone else. That's not confusion. That's replacement. So verdict, red flags. Mixed signals that were actually clear signals. Now, toast or roast. So roast to people who say one thing and do another because mixed signals aren't accidents. They're choices. And toast to clarity because at the end of the day, if someone likes you, you won't feel confused. And if you do, that's your answer. All right, an unsent text. The text she probably wanted to send. So you were ready for a relationship. You just weren't ready for one with me. And honestly, that's exactly what it was. And it hurt. But it's also clarity. If you've ever dealt with mixed signals, I want to hear your story. Send it in and I might feature it. Make sure you follow Ghosted and Toasted and share this with someone who's currently confused and needs to hear this. Next episode, we're talking about emotional unavailability and the signs you should never ignore. Until then, don't ignore the red flags.